matchup between the Etobicoke Dolphins and the Nepean Wildcats. Here's the starting lineup for the Nepean Wildcats. On forward, number 24, Maggie Houston. Number 90, Alexia Longo. Number 95, Maddie McKay. On defense, number 77, Kate Vale. And number 11, Avery Jones. And then next to Nepean, number 28, Dominic. On forward for your Etobicoke Dolphins, number 88, Spencer Vickery. Number 27, Cindy Gomez. Number 86, Renee Bishop. On defense, number 6, Mia Benu. Number 8, Devin Lang. And next for Etobicoke, number 32, Mia. Please stand if you are able and remove your hat for the play for our national anthem.
Good afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to Scotiabank Pond. We are here for Game 3 of the Nepean Wildcats here at the championship weekend for the OWHL U22 Elite League. Unfortunately for the Wildcats, the outcome of this game has no bearing on whether they'll play tomorrow or not. They are headed home after 2 losses during the first 2 games of this tournament. The Dolphins, on the other hand, have 2 wins and will be headed to the gold medal match tomorrow. Last time these 2 teams played, the Dolphins won 11-3, I believe it was. Wildcats hoping for a much different outcome here today. Dominic Ryu in nets for the Wildcats. Maya St. Pierre in nets for the Dolphins. Dolphins wearing blue, white trim. Wildcats, white with black and red trim. Here we go. Dolphins control the face-off. Bishop throws it into the corner. Jones goes after it. Bounces over her stick. Dolphins now can recover. Longo knocks that puck loose. VL plays up off the boards. Houston gets it. Backhands over to McKay. McKay sends it into the corner and chases after it. Puck out. VL though picks up the loose puck. Sends it back the other way. Dolphins send it in deep and go for a change. Ryu stopped it up for Jones. Jones ahead to Houston. Houston backhands it towards McKinnon. She chips it off the boards. McMullen picks it up. Tries to center it to McKinnon. It's knocked away by McCullough. McKinnon now spins towards the middle. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. McMullen goes after them along the boards. Chips it forward to McKinnon. McKinnon now. Puts it back behind the net. McMullen goes there. McMullen comes around front out to Donaldson. Shot saved by St. Pierre. McMullen keeps it in at the blue line. Bray now along the boards. 2-on-5. Wildcats go for a change. Bray in the wraparounds. St. Pierre turns it away. Dolphins hit it up off the glass. Gibbs picks it up over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill whips on the pass, managed to get the second attempt over to O'Connor. Hollingsworth now through the middle. Has a puck knocked away. And Dolphins come back the other way. O'Connor behind the net. Sends it towards Hollingsworth. Knocks down the bouncing puck. Tries to get that pass off to Gardner. A bit behind her. Etobicoke coming in. Ishmael with it. Mulvihill knocking that puck into the corner. Cross ice pass. Off Mossy stick and out of the zone. Gardner on the forecheck for the Wildcats. Piggott coming through the middle. Drops, tries to get up for Ishmael. Knocked loose by Longo. And we've got a penalty. Head contact. Against Kylie Hollingsworth. Wildcats on the PK here. 17:32 to go in this opening period. Redo that face off. Dolphins control face off. Mossy with it over to Lonnie. Lonnie skates in. Takes a shot, blocked by Jones. Houston knocks it loose. Houston's got a breakaway. Houston in tight on St. Pierre. Shot, blocker save. Houston goes after in the corner though. They get being pestered by Longo. Lonnie on the side. Takes it in across the blue line. Jones goes after it. Jones tries to flip it out. Kept in by the Dolphins. Jones again from the corner. This time sends it down the middle. And out of the zone. St. Pierre stops it up. Dolphins setting up their breakout here. Lonnie loses the puck. St. Pierre has to make a save on her own player. McMullen on the forecheck here. Also McCullough. McCullough through the middle. It's Vicari. Vicari cross ice. Back to the top to Bishop. McKinnon applying pressure for the Wildcats here out up the blue line. Now that puck coming loose. McKinnon going after it along the boards. She gets held up. No call coming. On the hold. Good pass there off the boards to McMullen. Gets it to Mulvihill. One-timer saved by St. Pierre. Three on two here for Etobicoke. McCullough comes out off the boards with it. This is Ishmael. Ishmael's shot deflects off the glass behind. O'Connor goes after it, chips it high and down the ice. As it takes a funny roll, it's going to be icing. Face off to the right of Ryu. O'Connor at the dot for the Wildcats. Wins it back to Francis. Francis battling on the corner now. Centering pass goes off of Bray's skate. Now deflects into the corner. Now Bray reaches for it. Sends it off the boards and out of the zone. Longo trying to knock off. Turn that pass over. Maloney picks it up for Etobicoke. McCullough with it now. Out to Waddick at the blue line. Cross to Mossy. Mossy shot blocked by Bray. Bray sends it off the boards. Tries to get it out. Kept in. Bray now with a bit more time. Goes skate it out. Cut through the middle. Head to Houston. Sits it forward. Right back to Etobicoke. Piggott now. gets stops up in the corner. He puts it into the corner where McKinnon will pick it up for the Wildcats. McKinnon is in space. Cuts back to the middle. McKinnon across the center line. Drops it back for Houston. Houston takes a shot. Deflects in front. Puck still loose in the crease. Wildcats digging after it. Ref's right there. Another blow dead. Face-off controlled by Etobicoke. Piggott with it. Then Golson barely stays onside, I guess. Quick shot. Ryu there to make the save. Hang on for the rebound. No rebound. Connor wins it back towards Donaldson. Dolphins get their first out. As they keep it in, Connor tries to get it out. Now Hollingsworth sends it up on the glass, on the boards. Bishop bringing it in for Etobicoke. 1-on-5 here. Gibbs defending. Donaldson now picks up the puck behind her own net. Sends it off the glass. That bounces out. Knocked down by the other Bishop. She'll send it in deep. Ryu stops it up behind her net. Donaldson with it. Connor comes in to pick up the puck. Connor tries to get to Hollingsworth. Bounces over her stick. Down the ice, no icing. The bounce over Venuzio's stick for the Dolphins. OWHL tries to make a pass. Can't quite get all of it. Now back in the Dolphins zone. McMullen applying pressure. Loose puck. Tries to get to the middle. Deflected away by the Dolphins. Bray now going after it for the Wildcats. Chips it over to McMullen. McMullen backhands it through the crease. Trying to come out of the zone. OWHL goes back for it. Her backhand pass picked off by Bishop. Bishop trying to drop it back off. Played loose. Played away by Bray. Now McMullen will send it across corner and go for a change. McKinnon coming in on the forecheck for the Wildcats now. Jones picks up the puck for Nepean. Cross center, cross blue line, going into the corner. Coming in tight shot, save made by St. Pierre. Houston with the rebound. She'll send it around the boards, the other side where VL will try to play it. VL in the corner now. Helped out by McKay. McKay knocking it loose. Mossy grabs it for Etobicoke, sends it behind the net. On pass, deflects up into the mesh. Neutral zone face-off coming up here. 11:44 to go in the first period. Still no score. Off controlled by the Dolphins. Cross ice pass out of reach. Gibbs steps up. Can't get it out of his zone. Dolphins send it in on net. Ryu there to make the save. Wins the face off. Kicks it back to herself. Plays it along the boards over towards Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth digs it out. Flips it high into the neutral zone. Bishop can't stop the bouncing puck. Gardner in on the forecheck for the Wildcats. Hollingsworth steps up, tries to pick off that pass. Bouncing puck gets out of the zone. Gibbs now tries to get ahead to Gardner. She'll send it in and go for a change. Wildcats getting 5 new skaters out here now. Up ahead, trying to get Van Bolson. McMullen and McKinnon there. Francis gets over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill up along the board. We got a penalty coming up against Etobicoke here. Francis now just backhands it in. And Dolphins will touch it up. Body checking the call. Number 3, one of the Bishop sisters, head into the box. 10:30 to go, and the Wildcats will get their first power play here. McKinnon with the puck. Takes a shot. Misses wide. VL pinches in to keep it in. Plays it into the corner to Houston. Houston works it back towards VL. Should pull it off the boards. Off the line. Back to Houston. Houston to the middle. Sends it on net. Hits a skate and goes into the corner. O'Connor now plays it behind the net. Hollingsworth picks it up. Hollingsworth leaves it for O'Connor. O'Connor gets it back now. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon sends it in front. O'Connor has to go off her stick. She gets it back though. Now McKinnon circling. Leaves it over to Houston. Houston cutting to the middle. She takes a shot. Misses wide. And we got an interference penalty coming up here. The Wildcats, I believe. We'll have 4-on-4 for the next minute and 16. As J.Lee McKinnon goes to the box. Off one by Etobicoke. Ishmael with it on the boards. Centering pass. Knocked away by Mulvihill. Maloney picks it up. She's watched by O'Connor. Gets it to Mossy. Mossy gets past Houston. Centering pass. Right through the crease and all the way down the ice. Ishmael with it now. Head to Pickett. Pickett gets knocked away, but picked up again by Ishmael through the middle. Jones stomps that up. Houston picks up the loose puck. 3-on-2. She gives it over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, toe drag, shot, blocked by Mossy. Ishmael up ahead of the box. Box leaves it for Pickett. Pickett comes down along the wall. Watched by Jones. Tries to cut in the middle. Ryu turns that puck away. Hollingsworth now pulls it behind the net. Hollingsworth ahead to Longo. Now first skate. Picks it up. Works it across ice to Mulvihill. Mulvihill into his own, backhands it back to Longo. And McMullen puts up the loose puck. She's in tight. Oh! Pass from McMullen to Jordan Mulvihill. Went off the crossbar. Just came out as the net went off. That be interesting to see that one from overhead if we could. One second left in the Etobicoke penalty. So they will go on the power play right after the face-off for 43 more seconds. McMullen controlling the puck here. Mossy picks it up. Going to the left. Gives it to Van Bolson. Van Bolson in front. Mossy with the shot. They score. Etobicoke wins the face-off. Mossy through the middle. Stop, picked up by McMullen. Now McKinnon, she has it knocked away. McMillan gets it back. Back to DL, over to Jones. Jones ahead towards McKinnon. She tips it into the corner. McMillan gets there first. McMillan behind the net. Back ends it out to Biel. Biel over to Jones. Jones back to Biel. Biel's shot deflected into the corner. McMillan picks it up. There's it knocked away. Biel keeps it in. Sends it back into the corner. Bray goes after it. Bray gets it back. Hits McKinnon. Knocked away now by Etobicoke. Biel goes back for it. He plays it off the boards to McKinnon. McKinnon now back into the zone. She drops it off to McMullen. McMullen makes a little move. Backhand. Turned away by St. Pierre. Behind the net. McMullen gets it back. She works it off the boards out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill is shot. Gets a skate and goes into the corner. Oh, Bray gets shoved down. Two-handed. Right down. No call. Francis with a shot. Into the skate. Doesn't get through. Connor keeps it in at the blue line now. Connor sends it behind the net. Picked up by Bishop. Gardner on the forecheck with Hollingsworth. What did they get it out? Alani with it. Alani with a shot over the net. And kept in by Etobicoke at the blue line. Centering pass, one-timer, goes wide. Hollingsworth now. Sends it ahead, goes off the corner, back into Etobicoke possession. Hollingsworth now. And Gardner looking for it. Longo gonna pick it up now. Longo along the boards, cuts the middle. 1-on-4 here. She got Hollingsworth, her shot deflects into the mesh over the net. Will have a face-off in the offensive zone for the Wildcats coming up. Face-off won by Nepean. Donaldson tries to get it towards the net. Flex into the corner. McKay goes after it. Mossy ahead to Ishmael. Ishmael cross ice over reach of Van Bolson. Donaldson goes back there. That's going to be icing. Good crowd here today for this game. McKay hits the puck, tries to get to the middle, turned away by Etobicoke. Houston plays it off the backboards. McKay trying to cycle it back. Longo going after it now. Mossy plays it up along the boards to Ishmael. Ishmael skates across center with it. Out to the wing. Covered by Donaldson. Work it back out to Mossy at the point. Over to Waddick. Back to Mossy. Centering pass. Goes through the crease. Ishmael picks it up. Ishmael from the outside now. It's sent it across to Mossy. Knocked away behind the net by Gibbs, I think. Now Donaldson will pick it up. She's got some space. Donaldson skating it out. Tries to get Houston. Houston lets it go. And that should be icing. There it is. McKinnon picking up the puck, trying to hit Jones on the back door. Puck bounces over her stick. Jones makes a move. McMullen picks it up. She gets tripped. No goal. Dolphins coming the other way. Bray picks off that pass though. She'll work it over to DL. DL head hits McMullen's stick. Now McKinnon picks it up. Tries to get to the... Oh, McMullen, her shot just goes wide. Kari with it. Over to Bishop maybe. In the corner, guarded by McKinnon. DL going in to knock the puck loose. McMullen comes away with it. Her pass just out of reach of Francis, who goes after it. Bella with it, centering pass. Connor knocks it out of the zone. OWHL chases after it. Bouncing back for the Wildcats. To Gardner. Gardner ahead towards Hollingsworth, so chase after it. Musio goes back for it for the Dolphins. Up to the middle. Milani McCullough. McCullough tries to drop it off for Milani. She gets it back. Her pass knocked down by Gibbs. That shot blocked by Gibbs or O'Connor. Now behind the net. Gibbs goes after it. Gibbs off the wall, gets it out of the zone. Nuzio with it. Goes cross ice. Now Gibbs. Ahead, Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, Delongo. Delongo has it knocked away. McCullough will pick it up. Oh, big collision at the blue line. Both players going down. McCullough and Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth's helmet came off. She's down. She moved it home. I think either girls saw each other and they just ran into each other. All right, looks like neutral zone face-off coming up. Okay, with it, she sends it into the Etobicoke zone. Houston on the forecheck. Now Longo going after it. Mossy up ahead. It's Ishmael. Pickett goes it off her foot. Okay, kicks it back out. Backside Ishmael. Longo on her. Knocks the puck loose. Jones puts it up. Jones flips it out of the zone. Gets through Roddick. Mossy will pick it up in her end. Long pass ahead to Ishmael. Skate around. Behind the net now. Covered by Jones. Centering pass. Goes through the crease. Houston now. Over to Jones. Jones behind her net. Ooh, pass gets through to McKinnon. McKinnon now. Stopped up. McMullen goes after it behind the net. McMullen changes directions. Discovered by 3 Dolphins. Bonus tries to get it out, kept in by Bray at the blue line. Bray gets both shoved down. It's a cross ice pass for McMullen. McKinnon can't quite handle it. Away with it from the boards now. Backhands it towards the net. Hits the helmet. Comes loose in front. Bishop gets there first. Now Mulvihill will go after it along the boards. She'll send it around to the other side. Bishop across center will send it in deep. Ryu will stop it up. She falls down. Ryu gets back up though. Puck finally comes out. Mulvihill picks it up. She'll flip it out of the zone. Houston will pick it up. Houston cutting back to the middle. She's got Gardner with her. Her shot goes off a skate wide. Gardner tries to pick it up. Gardner battling for it. Now O'Connor comes in. Tries to knock it loose. Comes out of his zone, but O'Connor works it over to Donaldson. Donaldson across center ice. Sends it in deep. Gardner on the forecheck against Venuzio. Venuzio gets it to McCullough. They skate it out of his zone. Or no, sorry, Rushford. Gibbs going after it now on the boards. Connor knocks it into the corner, and that'll do it for the first period. 1-0 Etobicoke. Well, we're not sure what the referees are doing here. Just making sure that both teams stay to their side, I guess. All right, we'll be back after the flood in about 12 minutes. All right, welcome back to Scotiabank Pond, period 2 here between the Etobicoke Dolphins and your Nepean Wildcats. About to get underway. Puck flick high into the Nepean zone. Ryu camps under it, catches the pop fly. Face off to her left coming up. Etobicoke winning the face-off line, looks like a blue line. Sends it in along the boards, behind the net, Bishop with it. Loose puck now, VL plays it ahead to Jones. Jones tries to flip it ahead. Can't quite get all of it. Longo stops up at the red line, sends it in deep. Nepean changing most of their players. Houston still up there from the forecheck. Puck comes deep into the Nepean zone. Gibbs will pick it up. Gibbs plays it back to Donaldson. Donaldson now. Houston backhands it to McMullen. She's got McKinnon with her. She gets it to McKinnon. McKinnon in tight. Shot. Pat save. Kicked out. Houston with the rebound off the post. A couple good chances for the Wildcats here in this opening minute of the second period. Dolphins now coming back the other way. Milani with it. Getting to the middle. Milani into the zone. Gibbs blocks that shot. Mullen races after it. Well, we got a penalty call, slashing the call here. Brianna Beret going to the box for a slash. Dolphins with a good chance there. Francis blocking that pass. Bounces over Mossy's stick. McMullen going after it. On the forecheck. Mossy over the box. Box cross ice. McCullough. McCullough up ahead for Ishmael. Drops it back off to McCullough. Back to Ishmael. Behind the net now, McCullough. Works it up the box at the blue line. Over to Mossy. Now to Ishmael. Francis watching her. Ishmael towards the middle, drops it off to Mossy. She plays it down to McCullough. Through the middle. It comes out. McKinnon and Mulvihill going after it. Now, Dolphins come back. Ishmael with it. McKinnon with the back check. He steals the puck. Flips it out of the zone. Wildcats able to go change all 4 penalty killers here. Hollingsworth back out there. Connor covering on the forecheck here now. Maloney with it, skating through the middle. Maloney into the zone. Backhand shot turned away by Ryu. Out to the blue line. Bishop bounces over her stick. Connor's going to chase after it. On the wing, Jones steps up to stop her. Connor sends it down the ice. Penalty over. Houston coming after it. Nepean comes out, plays it out deep. Yell is pinned along the boards. Bishop picks it up. Loose puck now. Jones goes after it. Longo now stealing that puck from behind. Longo skates to the right. Tries to get it out. Kept in by Etobicoke. In the middle, Bishop's shot slides wide of the net. Along the boards now. Houston will pick up the puck behind her net. She'll play it forward towards Hollingsworth. Gets past her, kept in at the blue line, and shot into the Etobicoke bench. Face-off will be in the neutral zone here. 16:07 to go in the second period. Face-off on by Nepean. Donaldson over to Gibbs. Gibbs ahead to Houston. Has it knocked off her stick. Donaldson gets it back over to Gibbs. Gibbs now off the glass ahead. Tries to get to Houston. Houston gets it, corrals it. She's got 2 players on her. Has it taken away. Gibbs knocks that puck loose. Longo trying to play it forward. The Dolphins come back the other way with it. Vicari's shot blocked by Gibbs into the corner. Rushford plays it out to the blue line. Over to Mossy. Her shot on net. Ryu makes a stop. Covers it up for the face-off. Mulvihill gets the face-off, tries to get it out. Lang not able to keep it in. Etobicoke has to get back on side. Francis with time. Her long pass hits Bray at center. Nice and lays off. Running ahead the box. Comes in. Gets a passer. Oh, wow. They're going to call a penalty there. I didn't quite see that, but tripping the call. Bray going to the box here. I have to rewatch that one. Face off one by Nepean. Mulvihill tries to get it out. Mossy keeps it at the blue line. Along the boards now. McMullen going after it. Picked up by the Dolphins. Mossy, long shot. Second by Bishop in front. Gets past Reed. Connor flips it out. Hits Hollingsworth. Bounces into the zone. Connor going after it. Connor on the forecheck. Gardner trying to pick it up. It's knocked loose. Rushmore gets it out of the zone. Jones picks it up now. Jones across to VL. VL skates it in. She tries to go across ice. No one there. Libera picks it up for the Dolphins now. Out to Ishmael. Ishmael cross ice. Picked up by Rushmore. Net off the moorings on that play. Kept in by Etobicoke. Longo picks up the puck off the side of the crease, looks ahead to McKay. McKay backhands it towards the middle. Houston trying to get it. Bouncing puck, bounces over McKay's stick. Etobicoke gets it out of the zone. Donaldson sends it right back in deep. Bounces off the side of the net. Etobicoke out through the middle. Akari with it. Gets it across the center line. Donaldson over to Longo. Longo plays it forward. Kept in by McKay. Sends it in behind the net. Bishop with it. Watched by Bray. It's over to Lang. Lang long pass. Out of the reach. Ends up on net. No icing. Francis now works it over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill up along the boards. That's the middle. Has the puck knocked away. Kept in by McMullen. McMullen makes a nice little move. Gets it over to McKinnon. McKinnon back to McMullen. McMullen shot. Misses wide. Bray tries to get the rebound. Comes out to the blue line. Gale not quite able to keep it in. Now box in a 2-on-1. Third pass. Saved by Ryu on the one-timer. Get it back out to Milani. She turns back to the middle. Stopped up by McKinnon. Bray picks up a loose puck now. Bray gets past Milani. She skates it in across center. Dumps it in and goes for a change. Mossy picking it up for the Dolphins. Her pass behind Milani. Goes off the board. Picked up by Box. Box behind the net. Watched by VL. Centering pass deflected away by Hollingsworth. Mossy now picks it up. She sends it towards the net. Still loose in the crease. Net coming off the moorings. Blow that down. Jones with the puck, plays it over to VL. VL tries to get to Gardner. Gets through. That's going to be icing. Puck won by Nepean. Centering pass, shot, save, pass saved by Ryu. Gardner clears a rebound out to Hollingsworth, still skated out. Gets it across the blue line now, sends it in deep behind the net, goes for a change. Ishmael across center into the zone. Houston goes back to pick up the puck now, Jones with it. Back to Houston, Houston up along the boards towards McKay. McKay's got it with Longo cutting through the middle. Jones behind. McKay takes a long shot, blocker save. McKay gets it, tries to knock it back. Can't control the puck in front of the net. Now Etobicoke skates away with it. to Ishmael. Her shot on target. Save made by Ryu. Rebound controlled by Houston. Has it taken away but gets it back. Tries to work it forward. Gets it to Longo. Longo plays it off her skates. One-on-one. Longo, quick shot, blocked into the corner. Kept in by Gibbs now. Gibbs sends it towards the net. Deflects wide. Etobicoke gets it out. High puck. Donaldson trying to play the bouncing puck. Picked up by Bishop. Now McKinnon knocks it loose. They're going to get a tripping penalty there. McKinnon gets stripped into the boards. Waddick going to the box for the Dolphins. Face off one by Nepean. Mulvihill with it. To McMullen. McMullen sends it across to Jones. Keeps it into the blue line. Jones. Inside. Backs up. Sends it across to McMullen. McMullen skates to the middle. Takes it back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill takes a shot. Block. Piggott picks it up. Sends it cross ice in the line. Jones knocks that loose. Now behind the net. Mulvihill with it. Mulvihill keeping it on her stick over to Bray. Bray now skating through the middle. Bray into the zone. Skates into the corner. Helped out now by Bray. By McMullen and Longo. McKinnon coming in after it now too. 1:02 to go in this power play. McKinnon pries it loose. Etobicoke going to get there first. Try to clear it. VL keeps it in at the blue line. He gets it to McKinnon. Longo there helping out now. Etobicoke able to get it out of the zone 40 seconds ago. VL goes back for it. VL's got McKinnon to her right. Now J.D. McKinnon skating across center. To Connor, Hollingsworth, and Houston. McKinnon stops up in the corner, works it back behind the net. Connor with it. Out to VL. VL back to O'Connor. Connor takes a shot. Hits a body and goes wide. McKinnon now tries to center it. She gets it back. Plays it off the boards towards VL. She's not going to be able to get a hold of that. And that will just about do it for the power play. 4 seconds left. Well, loses an edge. Houston there to pick up the puck. She'll work it back to VL behind the net. Back even strength now. VL's pass, not quite enough muster on it. Ishmael picks up, centering. Deflected away by VL. Too many players penalty coming up, I think. Did not see that, but Wildcats, another too many. I won yesterday too. Back to the penalty kill against this deadly, this dangerous Etobicoke power play. Mossy with the puck along the boards. Behind the net. Out to Milani. She gets it to Piggott. Back out to Mossy. Over to Milani. This is off Mossy's stick now. McMullen able to get it free, trying to work it forward to McKinnon. And Bolson comes back and picks it up. Now Milani in through the middle. Tries a pass, it's behind Bishop. Mossy over to Maloney. Squashed by McMullen. Back to Mossy. Over to Piggott. Mossy shot into the body. Ryu there to make the save. Bishop at the blue line. Ishmael skating in tight, centering it. Goes cross ice. Drawing the net. McCullough with it now. Back out to Bishop. Across the box. Box's shot goes wide and high. A long shot on net. No whistle. Ryu with it. It's 26 seconds left in the power play. Off one by Nepean. Jones with it. Plays it off the glass. Kept in. Now running. Now along the boards. Ishmael gets it over to McCullough. Set. Her pass hits a stick or a skate along through the crease. Goes into the corner. Hollingsworth able to get out of the zone. Dolphins going offside. 2 seconds left in the power play. Brings into the zone. Jones picks it up now. It's taken back by Alani. And play with no glove on. Makes the pass. I'm not sure you're allowed to do that. Play with no glove, but maybe. Puck knocked loose by Hollingsworth. Gardner picks it up. Gardner through the middle. Gardner cuts through the middle. Gets it to O'Connor. Dolphins come back the other way. Fox sends it in on net. Ryu gloves it down and gives it to Gardner. Picked up by McCullough though now. She sends it to the corner. Jones goes after it. Jones plays it up along the boards. Gardner moves it forward. McKinnon skating along the boards. Now Van Volson. Seemed on that play. Loose puck though comes out. Ryu able to get the whistle. McMullen gets the puck out. McKinnon. McKinnon one-on-one with Mossy. Their shot deflects into the corner. Bray picks up the pass. And able to keep it in the zone. He sends it back in. The penalty coming up against Etobicoke here. I believe. Bray went hard on the boards. Roughing the call. Oh, Wildcats go back to the power play. Looking to cut this lead in half here. 4:19 to go in the second period. Etobicoke wins the face-off. Tried to clear it, but it hits the referee's skates. Hollingsworth picks it up, gets it over to VL. VL cross ice to Houston. Houston into the corner. Tries to get to O'Connor, but a pass gets deflected. Etobicoke able to pick it up. Send it deep. Lonnie goes after it. Piggott with it now. She'll skate it back, kill some time. Get over to Bishop. Bishop back to Piggott. She gets past the L, centering pass, knocked away by Houston. Bishop now. Yeah, taking it over the zone to kill some time. McKinnon on the board. She'll work it back to VL. VL over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth skates it in. Into the corner. Over to Bray. Bray to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Jones. Jones' shot blocked. Gets it back in though. Longo with it. Cross to McMullen. McMullen tries to drop it off the middle. No one there for the Wildcats, unfortunately. Now Jones trying to keep into the blue line. She does. Gets it to McMullen. She backhands it cross ice to Mulvihill. Back to McMullen. McMullen circling over the middle. Her shot goes over the net. Bouncing puck controlled by Longo. Plays it to Bray in the corner. Bray gets pinned. Now blow the whistle down. Player down, 17 seconds left in this power play. Stopping that puck, the blue line, and sending it into the corner. McMullen going after it. Played up along the boards. Mulvihill has a good pass it. Bray with it, direct even strength. Bray sends it across ice. Jones going after it. Knocks it forward. Mulvihill picks it up, cuts to the middle. Can't get through the three defenders. Jones tries to play it forward. Bakari picks that up. And on in through the middle. Her shot blocked by Bray. Muzio sends it towards the net. Hits the skate in front. Piggott with it now. Shot by Milani. Donaldson gets hauled down. Connor at the face-off for the Wildcats. Controlled by Etobicoke. Bishop with it. Works it back. Shot deflects towards the net. Houston trying to pick up the rebound. Mossy keeps it at the blue line. Her shot goes wide. Hits a stick in front though. McKinnon picking up the loose puck. Trying to get her out. Hooked down. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. McKinnon got hooked down. 86. Bishop going into the box. Another power play for the Wildcats. Gets out controlled by Nepean. McKinnon's shot gets blocked in front. VL getting a rebound. Can't keep it in though. VL picking the puck at center ice. Gets over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth off the boards into the zone. Mossy for Etobicoke. She sends it hard off the glass. Kept in by McKinnon. McKinnon in the corner now. Etobicoke tries to get it out. Yell stops it. Line works it down to the corner of McKinnon. McKinnon tries to play it, cycle it back. Etobicoke able to get out of his zone. McKinnon now. Ahead to McMullen. As it come out. And that'll do it for the period. Wildcats will have 54 seconds left on the power play to start the second. Down 3-0. We'll see you after the flood in about 12 minutes. All right, 35 seconds away from the third period. Starting, yep. Wildcats down 3-0, but we'll start on the power play here for 54 seconds. Hoping to cut into this 3-0 Dolphin lead. Face-off controlled by Etobicoke, and they'll send it deep into the Wildcats zone. Jordan Mulderholt picking it up behind her own net. Spin. Tries to take it forward. Jones picks it up. Now it comes through to Ryu in the crease. McMullen now makes a move and gets free. McMullen, pressured by Piggott. Wildcats having trouble getting out of their zone here. Lonnie with a shot. Blocked. Now Bray behind her net. Right, skating forward. Bray cuts the middle. And she's offside. 14 seconds left in this power play. Face-off won by Wildcats. Viel's pass deflects into the Dolphin zone. The puck now kept in. O'Connor along the wall. Working down to the corner. Hollingsworth tries to center it. Picked up by Etobicoke. Back even strength now. Box over to Ishmael. Ishmael tries to get it to the middle. Houston picks it up. Sends it the length of the ice. So that's going to be on net though. No icing. Houston in front, picks up the puck. Backhand attempt, rebound. Comes in. McKay off the post. Longo now with it. Her shot towards the net. Net off the moorings again. McKay nearly scoring on that shot. Off the good forecheck from Maggie Houston. Face-off won by Longo out to Gibbs. Gibbs plays it along the boards into the corner. McKay now in the battle for it. Pulled away by Dolphins, who play it back behind the net to Mossy. Behind the net, Ryu plays it, stops it up for Gibbs. Gibbs plays it up along the boards towards Gardner. Gardner stops it up, gets it to the middle off the Longo's stick. McKay tries to chip it forward. McKay gets it back now. St. Pierre will cover that up. Face off in the Dolphin zone. Mullen wins it back. Francis shot deflects a few times towards the net and goes wide. McMullen behind the net tries to get to Mulvihill. Mulvihill tries to center it. Francis picks it up, sends it towards the net. Mulvihill now. Her shot. It's in the skates. Dolphins coming away. Ben Volson in tight. Her shot off of the shoulder of Ryu. Ray trying to clear it out. Picked off by Ishmael. Ishmael sends it in front of the net, cross ice. Ticket with it now. Bray steals that pass. McKinnon falls but gets back up. She'll flip it in. Go for a change. Bray on the forecheck now behind the net. Bray behind the net. Has the puck taken away by Lang. Bray gets it back though. Bray going after the corner. Dolphins pick it up. Cross ice pass off the boards. GL knocks that one down. Ishmael gets past. GL Jones with the corner belly knocks the puck loose. Jones plays it up along the boards, trying to get it towards O'Connor. Out of her reach though. Dolphins now trying to get it out. Kept in Hollingsworth. Stopping that up. They do get it out. Jones now sends it in deep. It's Houston on the forecheck. McCullough with it now up to Milani. Milani, the pass off the boards, picked up by a box, back to Milani. Longo pressuring her. VL against Box here. Box takes a long shot. Pad save made by Ryu. Through the middle. Houston gets a piece of that, but it's kept in by Bishop. VL now off the boards to Houston. Houston across center. To the middle. Longo picks it up. Longo with a shot through the legs. Gets to the net. Gets St. Pierre with a pad save. Houston now plays it out to Donaldson. Donaldson steps in. Sends it off the backboards. Longo picks it up. McCullough now the other way with it for the Dolphins. Watched by Donaldson. So rimmed around the boards. Stopped up by Bishop. Gibbs knocks it free. And they'll come out of the zone. Gardner on the forecheck. Deflected at the red line, no icing. Ryu plays it off the boards towards Gardner. McMullen pulls it out. McMullen cuts through the middle. Ahead to McKay. McKay plays it off the boards. Cuts towards the net. Loose puck in front. McMullen goes behind through the legs. Tried to center it. Keeps it into the blue line. Malaya with it. Now covered by Mossy. Along the boards. Etobicoke pulls it away. Bishop across the blue line, over to Bonus. Bray knocks it loose. Mulvihill with it. Mulvihill cuts up through the middle. Mulvihill across the blue line. Into the middle. Her shot gets through St. Pierre, covering it up. Wins it back to Francis. Francis whiffs on the shot. Gets it over to Houston now. Houston trying to cycle it and then hit off the referee's skate. Now Houston keeps it at the blue line, knocks it into the corner. O'Connor going after it. Now Houston from the corner plays it back towards the blue line and gets past Etobicoke defender Francis. Unable to make contact on that shot. Now Mulvihill picks it up. Mulvihill to O'Connor. Goes off her stick. Piggott with it. They'll bring it into the zone. Stopped up by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth gets it out. Ishmael with it now. Ishmael into the zone behind the net, into the corner, watched by Francis. She works it over to Lang. Going to Denuzio. Denuzio shot, hits a body on the way to the net, goes into the corner. Mulvihill plays it forward towards Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth got it off the board. She works across to Houston. Houston spins back. Now got some momentum coming into the zone. Quick shot. Blocker saved by St. Pierre. Houston now rims it hard along the boards. McKay goes after it. Jones flips it back in. McKay still on the forecheck. Line for Etobicoke now. Looking at D2D. Up along the boards. Longo trying to get after it. Longo picking the pocket. Staying onside. Circling back. Longo pass. Tries to go through a couple of Etobicoke players. She ends up getting it back. Flipping it towards the net. St. Pierre dropping off for her D. Gardner on the forecheck now gets it in front. Shot save made by St. Pierre. McMullen now. She tried to backhand it. Picked off by Etobicoke. Yale defending on box. Pad save made by Ryu. Rebound. Comes out. Ryu out of her net. Puck comes through the crease. Etobicoke unable to get a shot off. Keeping it at the blue line now. Through the middle. McKinnon chases after it. Down behind the net. Etobicoke with it. To McCullough. Quick shot. Save made by Ryu. It's a 2-on-1 here. McMullen with McKinnon. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon in the back. Tries to get McMullen. Bishop stops up that pass. McKinnon behind the net now. Water playing it back to her D partner. Head to McCullough. Ball across center. Tries to send it in. Ryu stops it up behind the net. Gibbs to pick it up. Gibbs over to Ray. Ray back behind the net. Over to Hollingsworth along the boards. Hollingsworth plays it back to Donaldson. Ray now works it forward. Gibbs. Gibbs tries to get it out. Kept in. Quick shot from the blue line. Deflects wide. Over the Nepean net. Back in the corner now. Bakari with it. Watched by O'Connor. Donaldson pinning Rushberg. O'Connor picking up the loose puck. She tries to get ahead to Bray. Bray gets a piece of it. Bray gets totally almost tripped on the line. Bray with a quick shot gloved down by St. Pierre. Face off in the Dolphins zone coming up. Connor trying to get the face off. Etobicoke controlling. And Wilson sending it into the zone. Houston goes back forward Nepean. Puck comes out. Piggott with the shot. Deflects off of Francis is sticking to the mesh in the corner. Face-off controlled by Houston. Sliding Houston gets it off the boards. Francis going back forward in the corner. Etobicoke works out the blue line. Ishmael with a long shot. Stopped by Ryu and covered up face-off in the Wildcat zone. Loose puck and at the dot, Biel controls it, gets it over to Jones. Jones skating out with it. Cuts through the middle. Lost some space. Takes a shot, gets deflected behind the net. O'Connor picking up the rebound. Cycles it back behind the net. Rivera with it for the Dolphins out to Ishmael. Ishmael. Van Bolson, she plays it forward. Biel knocks it loose, O'Connor picks it up. She's got Hollingsworth cross ice. Hollingsworth will send it deep into the corner and go for a change. Wildcats with 5 new skaters out there now. Gardner on the forecheck. McCullough's pass picked off by McKay. McKay now through the middle. She takes a shot. Blocked by the Dolphins. They'll flip it out. Goes over Donaldson's head. Gibbs chasing after it. Gardner gets it out of the zone. Gardner skates towards the middle. across the blue line. Stopped up by Mossy. Now Longo pulls it off the boards. Longo gets stripped down. Nothing called. Long insight shot. Save made by Ryu. McCullough with it now behind the net. She comes out towards the front. Out back to behind the net. Donaldson pulls it out. Plays it off the glass. Stopped up by Mossy at the blue line. Very long shot. Blocked by Gibbs. Mossy with the rebound in the corner now. Plays it behind McCullough. And McCullough in front. Okay, knocking that puck loose. Mossy with a quick shot. Hits the bodies in front. Rebound off the side of the net. Ryu now tried to cover it up. Puck still loose in the crease. Now Gardner with it. Still trying to flip it out and does. Wildcats changing all five here now. No help for Ryu on that one. Now it's 4-0. With the puck, Bishop carrying him across the blue line. Romans are offside. McMullen with a neat move behind the net with the puck. She flips it forward. McKinnon goes after it. McKinnon gets there first in the corner. McKinnon over the break. Bray. Dolphins skate over with it through the middle towards Donis. Mulvihill picks it up. Mulvihill skating down the right side. That's the middle. Her shot over the net. Rushborough trying to clear it out. Puck does come out. Bray trying to reach for it. Now Mulvihill with it again. Goes spin back and throw to Jones. Jones, long pass to Houston, who deflects it into the zone. Hollingsworth on the forecheck. From the blue line, tries to shoot it towards the net, goes high and wide into the corner. Now Houston trying to battle for it along the wall. Etobicoke knocks it loose and they'll try and skate out with it. Hollingsworth picking up that puck, trying to go cross ice. Knocked over. Net Ishmael in tight alone. Stop now. Bigot in tight alone. Face off controlled by Etobicoke. Mossy ahead. puck out of harm's way. Okay with it now. Okay, stops up at the blue line. Etobicoke trying to get it out. And he does. Gibbs now with it. Back to Gardner. Gardner plays it off for skate. Tries to get it in deep. Stopped by Etobicoke. Libero with it now. And hits a shin pad as it goes into the corner. OWHL picks it up. Spins back behind the net. Tries to push it forward, deflected away by Maloney. Rocks with it now. Over to McCullough. She sends it in deep. OWHL goes after it behind that. OWHL. Back to McMullen. McMullen now skated through the middle. Gray trying to keep it in. She does. McKinnon now trying to pull it away off the boards. Francis trying to keep it into the blue line. Puck comes out. McKinnon with it. Has the puck knocked off. A stick. OWHL gets it. Over to McMullen. McMullen out to Bray. Bray back to McMullen. She'll go out to the corner. Hollingsworth now. Can't quite get the shot off. As Etobicoke gets it out of the zone. Houston over to Jones. Jones to VL up ahead. Off of O'Connor, stick and into the Dolphin zone. Houston going after it. She knocks it towards O'Connor. O'Connor back to Houston. Houston rims it hard along the boards. Out to Jones. Jones keeps it off the back wall. Houston's right there for the rebound. Loose puck bouncing. Houston gets it back and she scores. Tight angle. Able to put the Wildcats on the board here with 4:12 to go. The Wildcats able to spoil a shutout at least. Jones. Shoot O'Connor. O'Connor gets a piece of it over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back towards the middle, trying to get back to O'Connor. She gets held up, trying to go after the puck. Jones keeps it at the blue line. Houston battling for it. She gets it. Houston, quick shot. That'll save. Gets knocked out away. Out of the air by the Etobicoke defender. That pass through everybody. Should be icing. And it is. Etobicoke controlling the face-off in the corner. Ishmael with it now. No pass knocked down by Gardner. Ishmael gets it back. Skates it into the zone. Through the middle. Longo will pick it up. Trying to get it out. Nuzio keeps it in. Donaldson and Longo trying to pull the puck off the boards here. Up there by Gibbs. Donaldson comes away with it. Donaldson now skating forward. Flips it out of the zone. Wadick knocks it down. Sends it back into the zone. Gibbs will pull it out. Gibbs off the wall to McKay. McKay sending a pass to Gardner. Can't quite control it. Now McMullen with it. 1-on-1. Mossy. 1-on-2 now. 1-on-5 really. I guess the Wildcats change the rest of the players. That puck high up in the air. Bounces towards Maloney. McKinnon picks up a loose puck. Goes skate through the middle. And I think the Wildcats are offside.
Open your eyes, Brad. Any idea why you're doing that?
Offsetting penalties coming up here. OWHL and Box each going to the box. the face-off. Water over to Mossy. Mossy ahead to Rushford. Puck gets stuck in the referee's skates. Jones picking up a loose puck now. Jones over to Francis. Francis through the middle. Gets it to Bray. Bray in alone. Bray runs out of room. St. Pierre with a save. Maloney coming down the right side. Gets a shot off. Rio makes a save. Puck stays in the crease. Cleared away by the Wildcats. Rio Francis plays it over to Jones. Jones' pass knocked down by McCullough. Jones now off the backboards to Francis. Francis back to Jones. Jones flips it high off the into the rafters. Well, the face-off to the left of Don Rio here. 1:34 to go. This third period. Houston coming back to get that puck. Gets dragged down. Bishop going to the box for Etobicoke for holding. Donaldson going to the box for roughing. Slipping up. Houston trying to go it down. A little too high for it. Houston knocks that puck loose. She's going in after it. She's got Hollingsworth with her. She pauses, takes a shot into the glove of St. Pierre. Off one by the Wildcats. Houston tries to go backdoor towards the L. Out of her reach. Dolphins come back the other way now. Behind the net. Dolphins hang on to the puck. Francis and O'Connor going after it. Yeah. O'Connor comes away with the loose puck. Over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth along the board. Ships it forward. Get past Unisio. Lying there to pick it up. Hollingsworth chips it. Connor trying to play it. Everybody just content to let the clock run out here, it seems. And that'll do it for this game. Wildcats go 0-3 for championship weekend. Losing 5-1 here at Etobicoke. One more weekend to go for the Wildcats and 2 weeks for provincials. Start on Thursday evening. Let's say 5:45. So off next week for Easter. Back at it here in Toronto for provincials. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. See you next time.